Well, shooting has been something that this Seton Hall team has worked on a lot in the offseason, including just this past week when I talked to head coach Tony Mazzella earlier. He said that the team had 2 optional shoot-arounds that took place late at night, and he said that he had 100% attendance in both those shoot-arounds. He said that it's a big difference than what the team has seen last year, and that the girls are really committed and every girl wants to play and every girl deserves minutes on the floor. With that successful shooting came Jaquan Jackson's 1,000th point with her 3-point shot at the 2:04 mark in the first quarter. Olivia Mulvihill here joined alongside head coach Allie Yeager after a 3-0 victory over St. John's. Coach, congrats on the win.
Thank you so much.
Your team did a lot with defense tonight, outblocking St. John's 11-4. You mentioned how defense was going to be the key factor in winning tonight. What were you most impressed with?
Yeah, we were in system a lot, which was really good. We were able to distribute the ball a ton.
I just spoke with Villanova head coach Tom Carlin, and he said that he's impressed with the way his team is playing offense so far, but his team needs to work on finishing the ball. They really have to work on grabbing the ball back once they lose it in possession and really work on finishing their set pieces. He said he's been impressed with their opportunities so far, and they're really going to have to capitalize on them in the second half in order to come out with the win. Pat, I'm here with junior Abby Thielen, who's transitioned into an all-around the player this year on the volleyball team, so we're going to go all around the court with her. Starting right front, Abby, what goes through your mind when you're about to jump up and go for the attack?
First, I try to see the blocker's hands.
And to wrap up, Abby, do you enjoy playing all 6 rotations as compared to playing just a standard up-front offensive position?
Yes, definitely. I love being involved in the game, and I like being in the whole time because it just gets you so much more fired up, and you hear the bench screaming. And
here, expected to be a tough game, and it was, but the star of the day, as he's been all year, Angel Delgado leads the way for the Hall.
And then in today's game, Angel Delgado really proved as to why, we know him as the best big man in the Big East. Just 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Having that kind of passing ability in a big man is very rare, and to have it in a conference like this, in a game with this amount of caliber, was definitely key for the Pirates. He really did it all for the Pirates today, and, everyone's just really ready to see about what he can do for the rest of this postseason. Coach, what's been the main point of emphasis that your team has really worked on in the offseason getting ready for today's game?
Our point of emphasis this whole season is our defensive pressure.
All right, thanks, guys. And a player that's been tremendous ever since she stepped foot on the South Orange Seton Hall campus is Denasia Fountain, a graduate transfer from Temple. She leads the team in points with 17 so far tonight. When I talked to head coach Tony Mazzella before the game, he said that she's an interesting player, tremendous in transition, very talented, and plays very hard to the point where she could definitely have a career in professional basketball after she leaves Seton Hall. With a successful preseason under their belt, the Seton Hall women's soccer team is excited for what will be an energetic home opener this weekend. We caught up with the 3 captains and head coach Rick Staten. Coach, a lot to be proud of this preseason, especially how your freshmen have adjusted so far. You have 10 of them. What's been the biggest thing that you've really worked on them with?
Well, with our freshmen, it's just getting them involved with the team.
Now joined alongside graduate transfer Denasia Fountain, who had a great first game as a Seton Hall Pirate. Denasia, what really went behind your offensive spurts throughout the game?
I started off slow.
I'm here at O&T Carroll Field, where home opening action will take place this Friday at 7 p.m. as the men's soccer team will take on the Peacocks of St. Peter's. The men's soccer team returns 7 starters, including the high-scoring duo of Andreas Arcilla and Jonathan Jimenez. You can catch all action by coming out to the game or by watching it on the PSN. Coverage begins at 7 p.m.